One thing I liked about SAC is people using bicycles in California. In general, it's very more common, I'll warn you. At least it didn't pollute the earth like gasoline. I didn't mean to be hassling. But electric disgraces since e-bike is equivalent to powered by natural gas in most places. Not to mention the children enslaved, they've managed to spend billions making electric. The now less ethical choice and made fools out of all the people with good intentions. Again, in everything till it's poised. Now it's okay. It's enough to make you enraged. It's enough to make you enraged, but when it's something you have to live with, if you want a false sense of I'm doing something, trying to make a real alternative that's bumping. Toyota was on to something with the hydrogen, but if you're polluting the earth to make the gas, again, it goes against the point. You're a dundas. Alas, it's not pointless. I mean, it'll help with traffic smog in big cities, but otherwise it's busted like a frog. Might help us with our dependence on foreign oil, but even some of our electricity is imported. Now, green hydrogen is neat. If we really wanted to do something, we'd invest in that, but it's expensive. Performance isn't there, so it's weak. Investing in green energy in cars is great if we were China and could afford it. But for us, it's a bad fit. Spending most of our money on the army corrupting the rest of the countries on some NWO swine shit. I mean, we didn't have to teach Europe or Asia, even hell, the whole world fell familiar with corruption. It's how we live and stay alive and function. Either the government or the mob or both, or none of the above, but it seems there's not many of these today. It's kind of aloof. To me, the advanced nations have more than two options, and I bug that people might not like the choices. And there's proof, but I'm coughing. Don't just hate red or blue. It's pointless because they both play their part too. Since 9/11, BlackRock made so much money off Afghani opium, they've managed to create almost unified corruption stock. I say almost because I've been stopping them for a day or a month, etc., and then creating more arguments. But I'm betting on you to believe, and that's great, but I'm just a trip. Sometimes you can only feel for a while, and somehow it slips away. I blame the Jews, but I'm not sure. Here we are pretending we're doing something for the earth, and what's more, in actuality, we're spreading around the money to people that already have it by making electricity in a dirty way, and it's not a solution. Instead of pretending, you should just leave it alone. Go back to gas, 5 minutes and you're good for a week. It's on. Would be worth it if most of our energy was solar. Or if, say, you could run around the block for an hour while pushing a solar-paneled stroller. The energy from the friction in the wheels and the sun in combination with your solar outfit, I feel could charge up your car enough to get you to work and back. As goofy as it sounds, might laugh. That would be progress. Investing hundreds of billions into green hydrogen technology just doesn't seem feasible at the moment. So instead of bothering the taxpayer with electric car programs that are wasteful and don't do anything, let's doggy the shit out of government, but really own it, because all we've done is create a mad villain working in the interest of the ultra rich. Not really impressed by Land Rovers and only Wagoneer, but I say soberly that I'd rather ride a bike than pay for phony charges in my life. Pay more to get my license and fees and registration indeed. Fail to keep insurance, that's 200 Ds for every lapse of coverage in this territory. I have to get it smoked and pay maintenance, insurance, and gasoline. Top of it, I got worry about motherfuckers hassling me about my weed. Ride my bike high and have no problems in the town where I can get to the other side in an hour, I found. Outside of that, the bus can get me halfway, especially when I'm trying to get my start. I do nothing. I get on the charts. It feels like car design won't get better until I intervene, but we're not there, just tethering.
Following your
Remember, I lost my battery and came up on beer and candy. Didn't want my history to be. He came up on someone, what someone threw away. Sonic grabbed 10 cases of chocolate, moving them 6 at a time, you say. Now, oh, how they began hounding me. I see how I can be annoying. Why am I hating? I need a place, no debating. If an ugly girl or fat one came to me, like you could just live here rent free, just do some nasty things, man, if that would just happen once, I consider myself lucky, but fuck. Something contradictory, cause I only been with 2 girls when anyone wanted me. Felt I should want them as bad as her, or it'd be absurd. Had the nerve to refuse to do porn in Vegas once as a trial. You may have observed they've been profiting off of what should be censored, but not me. They can steal art from me, but you're risking if you go ahead and help the Benji. So easy to make fun of me and forget everything you've seen. Everyone has got to vaping like I'm like some irksome primitive caveman smoking weed in public. They're vaporizing, and to me it's kind of gay. I mean, I'm not against concentrates. Maybe I'll get back to this someday. Honestly, I'm only interested in one third of Republicans and Democrats. Have no need for spineless, unimaginative, sensually addicted people who call women vaginas. Today I had some yellow pussy and it was mediocre. Morally displaced individuals. Hello, pretty good.
Oh, were you the gentleman waiting?
Yes, sir.
Alright, nice to meet you, man. Christian.
Nice to meet you. I saw you earlier. I didn't know that was you.
No, me neither, man. They had me running around with a bunch of people. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, bro.
No, I'm so sorry.